Prices rose 6.2% in October compared with a year ago, the largest annual increase in about 30 years, as rising inflation complicates the political agenda for the White House and policymakers' roadmap for the economy heading into the end of the year. The growth in October prices reported today by the Bureau of Labor Statistics was driven by soaring energy prices and ongoing supply chain backlogs, such as those in the used car market. Gasoline prices are up 49.6% from a year earlier, and higher energy costs are pushing up the prices of just about every other good, economists say, and pinching an already strained supply chain. A surge that began in narrow sectors now appears to be spreading throughout the economy, with the BLS noting broad-based higher prices propelled by not just energy and used cars, but also by shelter, food and new vehicles. Prices for medical care, household furnishing and operations, and recreation all increased in October. Overall prices rose 0.9% from September to October, tying June for the biggest one-month increase since the Great Recession. Only a few categories saw prices fall last month, including airfare and alcohol. The data underscores how inflation has emerged as a controversial political and economic issue during the pandemic era. For years, inflation remained tamely below the Fed's 2% annual target and off politicians' radar. But the clash of supply chain backlogs, labor shortages, and ongoing uncertainty amid a public health crisis has turned inflation into a crucial test for policymakers and economists, and it's unclear when that will change. This was the first number that very clearly was not temporary shortage, doctor. There were things that are no longer short, coming back up in price. Services that by definition aren't really short, coming up in price. The latest snapshot of higher prices comes at a tense time for the Biden administration, as it tries to corral support for a $2 trillion jobs and social spending package. On Wednesday morning, a key Democrat needed for the package, Senator Joe Manchin III, raised new concerns about inflation, building on his earlier remarks warning about more government spending. President Biden tried to assuage these fears Wednesday, highlighting good news in the economy, including lower weekly claims for jobless benefits, while also suggesting his economic agenda, including the package Congress recently passed to boost infrastructure spending, will bring down prices. In